We've seen war. We don't want war. But if you want war with the United States of America, there's one thing I can promise you, so help me God. Someone else will raise your sons and daughters.
Kiss my ass.
They're criminals.
It is a hole. You ever been there?
He says what everyone else is thinking.
I'm dedicated to it. I can't be stopped.
Glory, glory! Hallelujah! Hey, look who's here. It's your Detroit Muscle Barbecue Daddy. And I got a Gibson Birdland. Blackie. 2 Blackies in the house. Feeling so good, it's stupid. Deep into the realm of inexplicable outrage, truth, logic, and common sense. I'm literally drunk on truth, logic, and common sense. I'm inebriated on freedom, life, liberty, and the pursuit of my gonzo happiness, and I'm here to share it with you people on this gonzo technology. This is Blackie. Look at Blackie. Do you feel the soulful love? The Motown funk brother, James Brown, Wilson Pickett, Booker T, and the MGs. Do you feel the soul music? Are you celebrating soul music in your life? Because right now, with the de-souling of America, it's not just the dumbing down of America. No, it's not just the celebration of abject stupidity. It's like the toilet flush of the soul of America, but I'm here to provide sanctuary. God has sent me for times such as this. You see, this might be a LaRue tactical shirt, but it's actually the armor of God. That's right. My name is Ted Nugent, and I'm wearing the armor of God. God gave me 2 middle fingers, and he said, "Go forth, young man, and defy stupid. Try to fix stupid. Trample the weak, hurdle the dead. Go get 'em." Uncle Ted, right here on Real America's Voice, Spirit Campfire. I'm literally drunk. I'm high on horsepower in the man cave cuckoo's nest. Welcome, everybody, to the Spirit Campfire. There's 800 horsepower right there. And there's, I think Birdland has over 2,000 horsepower. And my spirit, the horsepower is immeasurable. So welcome to the Truth, Logic, and Common Sense orgy. I'll tell you why I get high, how I get high. There's so many ways I get high. I shot a bunch of arrows from my Matthews bow this morning. You know, I always emphasize I hump the dynamo hummage of the mystical flight of the arrow. That's why even with those Remington ammo bags under my eyes, I remain cocked, locked, and ready to rock the Glock around the clock, Dr. Spock, and kill the whole damn flock and add garlic and butter. And it's called conservation. And I think with you joining me here on Real America's Voice, by the way, thank you. Did I say I said thank you, but it's worth repeating. Thank you. I'm drinking Minutemen coffee in Shemaine's little chalice. Is that a chalice? It's a black chalice. My Gibson Birdland is like a black chalice. So Minutemen coffee, get your Minutemen coffee. Go to minutemencoffee.com and join Ted's orgy of truth, logic, and common sense. So I get up. Oh, there's another fly. I am murder. I didn't bring my salt gun. Got that. It was a blowfly. That's like a world record moose in the fly killing world. I got the Grand Slam of buzzcocks. Isn't there a band called the Buzzcocks? What kind of a great word. Anybody, John, Tony, isn't there a band called the Buzzcocks? If not, there should be. And if there's not a band called the Buzzcocks, from now on, Jason Hartless and Johnny Big and Ted Nugent, we are the Motor City Buzzcocks. But anyhow, fresh wild boar. And this was actually a male pig, so it qualifies as a boar. Whereas the Department of Natural Resource, the scientists with their plaques on the wall, because they graduated from the lower hell zones of anti-education, they actually call them Russian feral boars, feral Russian boars. I'm being sued by bureaucrats that have no soul. They are not just ignorant. I don't think they're really that ignorant. I think they're just nasty, because they know that when I shoot a sow that was born on my game preserve, that it can't be feral. Just look it up. Get yourself a Webster's dictionary. Maybe Google the word feral. My pigs have not escaped, which means they're suing me for pigs that are not feral, but they still calling them feral. These people, they have absolute sun-baked turds for brains. And they're not Russian boar because they're not from Russia, they're not in Russia, and they're females. See what I mean? It's like a Caitlyn Jenner confusion thing. It's a male pig is a boar. If it's a female pig, it's not a boar. You can put tampons in the boar's bathrooms, but the boars ain't going to be able to insert them anywhere proper. Are you still with me? Am I weaving in some clever politics here right now? But anyhow, so Minutemen Coffee, MinutemenCoffee.com. It's so good. MinutemenCoffee.com, you get a discount if you put in the word spirit, because it's all about spirit. My spirit cup runneth over. The founding fathers had a dream, and their dream was named Ted Nugent. Defiant, suspicious of all authority, especially when they don't actually possess that authority, and to trample the weak and hurdle the dead for God-given individual freedoms is written down. They were written down in my soul before I even knew there was a Constitution. But anyhow, MinutemenCoffee.com as one of our sponsors of my middle finger, truth, logic, and common sense. Soul music party animal, Barack. How about that Barack? How about Barack and his buddy Mike? Barack. Minutemen Coffee. And it's so damn delicious because I use Century H2O treated water. That's another sponsor. I'm trying to help. Minutemen Coffee, natural, healthy, delicious. CenturyH2O.com. My water is delicious. It's healthier. Get rid of all the FDA and USDA and National Institutes of Health and the Roundup Ready. Roundup Ready. Century H2O gets rid of all those toxins and makes my Minutemen coffee better. Then I get some natural, organic, wild pig venison sausage from Jerome's Meat Market. Jerome's family chow down celebration on US 12, the old highway between Detroit and Chicago, right down the road a piece. I should play the song Down the Road a Piece. Was it by the Stones or was it a Chuck Berry song? Anyhow, Down the Road a Piece, Jerome's Country Market. Venison wild boar with some natural cheddar. My cheddar actually has dairy in it. It doesn't come from a chemical lab. This is insanity. I have to mention this. Please take ultimate loving care of your sacred temple. Please, natural food. Then I go down to Shemaine's little garden. Boy, do I go down to Shemaine's little garden. I go down to her garden. And I get some beautiful organic green peppers. And this is what I eat. I don't trust Kroger. I don't trust Walmart. I don't trust the USDA. I don't trust the FDA. I don't trust Uncle Sam. I don't trust the IRS. I don't trust the FBI. I don't trust the DEA. I don't trust the ATF. I don't trust any of them. I trust me. And if you are a truth, logic, and common sense, we the people in the asset column, I trust you. So thank you for celebrating this tsunami of beneficial information. with your old guitar player. By the way, those licks, those guitar licks on Blackie the Gifted Birdland, we're going to unleash those. Jason Hartless, my drummer. Johnny Big, my bass vocal monster. I have monsters. I have been surrounded by monsters since 1958. How many years ago was that? Is that like 60 some years ago? I've been doing this and I'm having the time of my life. I've got great guitar tones. We're going to be doing the unveiling of the Fred Bear statue. In fact, in just an hour, I'm going to Sunrise Acres and I'm going to play this beautiful Taylor guitar, handmade Taylor guitar. I got a beautiful Gibson is that J200? But I got all these great guitars and I'm going to sit around a campfire with a bunch of great sheets. I said sheet. You have to go, I can't say the sheet word. I just had a bite of natural cheddar in my organic sausage. So welcome to my campfire. We always have good natural, good food around the campfire. Thank you to Minutemen Coffee and MyPillow.com and Tuck Tech Kayak. I'll be talking more about my sponsors. Because if they love me, they love you. And if they love you, I love you. And if I love you, I have a funny feeling you love me. Even the people that go, Nugent's a radical. Oh, they wish they could be like me. They wish they could take the shackles of censorship and the fear plug out of their ass. I think I just spit some venison shrapnel at my laptop. Do you have venison shrapnel? I got to kill these flies. All right, I'll be back in just a minute with more truth, logic, and common sense. We the People's Sanctuary, because I can take you away from the treachery of Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam is the master of treachery. The Democrat convention was offensive and evil. But I'm not, and I can cure what ails you right here on the Real America's Voice Spirit Campfire. I'm your guitar daddy. Yowza.